and you functioning on that level. Because Christ, which is your soul, that's what the crystal seed means. Now, one key about the crystal seed, and I mentioned this the other day, this is very key. The crystal seed is a destroyer. It is a seed that is your primal soul that originated with you before the beginning of this universe. Our world was created with several other primal worlds that was in the book of the Kabbalistic text. Gertrude Scroll talks about it in the Kabbalism, Kabbalah, on Kabbalah, and its symbolism. Gertrude Scroll book said that our world is built on several primal worlds before the known universe was in existence. Now, that soul comes from beyond creation. It is the Alpha and the Omega. Now, that makes it an outside entity or an alien. So this whole thing based on alien is metaphysical. It just means something that is beyond not only just the earth, but the primal universe. And any alien seed that goes into a body, into the host of a body, if it's from the outside, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of times, if it doesn't pass through the body, it will look later on destroy the body. So your soul is like a primal cancer. It's like a primal cancer. So even in a lot of Hebrew mythology, they talk about the unclean spirits. Those unclean spirits, you was thinking it was some evil spirits. Those unclean spirits is the essence. What do they mean by unclean? They mean, we're talking about scientific. The unclean means that it was from outside of the known universe and it is alien to this culture. There's a whole book on show. Hey y'all, what's up? It's up. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Hope y'all can hear me. Welcome and welcome back. We are live. Hump day, hump day. Hump day, hump day. How are y'all doing? I'm going to find out here in a minute. So, let's see. Content. I am live. Let me get me on here. I was looking for a deck of cards that I don't know what I did with. Luna? Camera's off today, y'all. Luna! She must be upstairs crying for me. All right, I can be heard. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Please hit the like button as you come in. Subscribe if you have not already. Be sure to participate in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective reading for now. And, as we're finishing up, we'll take questions. So, if it's not answered in this general reading, you may need something specific you need to ask briefly. Simple stuff, okay? Those who understand where I'm coming from are of a higher vibration, so you probably just need some confirmation, maybe a little direction. We all do sometimes.
It's good to be a little mysterious. God is mysterious, right? We don't have to know everything. Do you like surprises? I like good surprises. What's up, Elijah? As above, so below. We are at the 10th of December, 2025. I believe the moon is in Virgo. So this could represent this King of Coins I got right here in reverse. King of Coins and the King of Wands. And we also have the Fool in the upright. I don't know. This King of Wands could be innocent of something. Maybe there was some guilt in the past, or maybe somebody's being stubborn. Guilty. No. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody's stubborn? They can also be very greedy. Oh, maybe somebody lacks success. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And we do have the Fool in the upright. The Tower, Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. So, some sort of reality has hit, or somebody's recognizing something. A proposal. Oh, thank you, Elijah. What a wonderful thing for you to do. Liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, so the High Priestess is in reverse, y'all, with the Fool in the upright. I wonder why. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. You probably already know. I like figuring stuff out. I've been using it to, get my life in order. That's what we all should be doing, minding our business and getting our lives in order, saving ourselves. Seven of Cups in reverse. So some sort of reality is hit. We do have the Tower here. This also could have happened in the past. An upheaval, a flash of insight, a revelation. King of Wands and the Knight of Cups are in the upright position. This is current energy. All right. Some sort of romantic proposal, possibly, or a seduction. Has we ever? Yes. In the army. Yes. Yes. I come from a family of veterans. I'm a veteran myself. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Tower, Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. What's going on here? I don't know what else you said. The message was retracted. Hawaii is significant. Okay. Hawaii is significant in this reading. Somebody in Hawaii. 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 I know I'm not saying it correctly. Hawaii. All right. And somebody came between two friends, y'all. In Hawaii. Maybe somebody took a trip. Somebody could have got left behind. I don't know. This romantic offer, this tower, somebody realized something. Okay. An ex-boyfriend, somebody an occultist. That means we may have a magician in our hands. Somebody who knows the laws of the universe. Someone could be very studied in their intentions. I like that. Very deliberate with their intentions. That's why I got this Fool in the upright. This King of Wands, he just looks so confident. Is he the one that came between two friends? An ex-boyfriend? Somebody's an ex-boyfriend. What's the realization here? As above, so below. Two of Swords in reverse. That's someone who's come out of confusion, or somebody who's come out of making a decision. Oh, now things have come down here, Luna. What my cat's crying about? So the Eight of Wands is in reverse. So this tower here slowed something down or slowed someone down in the past. Maybe someone wasn't able to fly. Someone made a decision not to fly. This could have saved someone's life. I don't know. We got an occultist here, Knight of Cups in the world in reverse. So there's karmic energy or somebody's repeating a karmic cycle, recycling, coming between two friends. Now judgment here. Judgment in the upright. There's an awareness. There's some sort of intuitive awareness here. The high priestess in reverse. High priestess in reverse. This high priestess in reverse could be this occultist, masculine or feminine. Well, it's a Queen of Pentacles, child, and she's in the upright. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then this Tower is in reverse. So, and the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Somebody was doing some witchy stuff. I just know it. I just know it. Or they tried to. Something blocked it. Some sort of insight. I feel like somebody found out something, they realized something, had some sort of inner judgment that they were in a karmic cycle. Oh, this could have happened in a prior life. This could have happened in somebody's family, like the parentals. The King and Queen of Pentacles could represent a parental situation, your parents. Let me see what's going on here. My great grandpa was in the army of Russia. He died in 2020. So are you Russian? I don't know what are these gifts things? You died in 2020. Well, welcome. Are you in America? Are you in the in North America? Are you in Russia? Let's see what's going on here. We have an occultist energy, so we got like a high level energy going on here. Chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. That's occultic energy. That's hidden knowledge. Okay. Um, in your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Okay. So something has been made clear, or somebody could be trying to cross signals, mix signals. If someone doesn't understand cultic language, there may be some misunderstanding. If somebody saw a practitioner, someone engages in reading, someone might not quite have a clear understanding of how tarot even works. Okay. The occultists use tarot and oracles. All right. So right now you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. That's also occultic energy. Okay. Just because something is hidden, it's just hidden from the general public, I guess, or just for I feel like it's in our DNA codes. Okay. It's just hidden, I guess, hidden from ourselves, right? And then there would have to be an awakening or an awareness, a realization, some sort of blockage or some sort of confusion that was moved out of the way. Okay. I'm old. I'm really old, Elijah. A lot older than 19. Okay. Let's just put it that way. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. So when you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Yes. Okay. As above, so below. Okay, so somebody's trying to get some information. They could have went and saw a tarot reader. I think I pulled tarot reader energy in my last reading. Um, an ex-boyfriend is a Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know, a partner. This Queen of Swords could have been trying to come in between two friends. It seems like friendships. Somebody trying to break up a friendship. It could be some romantic energy in here. It's karmic, or that just, making an offer, someone just being friendly, okay, and sensitive. But why is the High Priestess in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles? Because there's some sort of competition with the relationship with the Scorpio. Who is this in between, coming in between two? This is interesting. A conflict. Or this could also be this judgment of somebody deciding to step out of a relationship. Now, the Five of Wands could represent competition or disagreement or some sort of confrontation, but it could also represent like this energy from the ancestors or from spirit about, making a connection and trying to guide you somewhere. Bye, Elijah. Thanks for stopping by. Um, so this could be this situation that you're facing right now about having integrity. It might be a good idea to step out of a situation, a relationship, a confrontation. All right. So, why is the world in reverse? What's karmic about this offer of judgment or someone seeing Sagittarius? Okay, that could be this King of Wands and Temperance in reverse, please. It's not a good offer. Four of Swords, laid to rest, exhausted. This also could represent some sort of healing. I think I mentioned some sort of healing of the essential nervous system. Someone could be healing their nerves, their child, their decision making skills. Someone's honing in on something, but I got Gemini energy here trying to heal a sneaky suspicion. I have a sneaky suspicion about someone. Someone could be coming in as an offer to let go of an obsession with somebody. Maybe there was a practitioner here or will be a practitioner to offer some sort of solution to healing a broken heart. Where do broken hearts go? I have the star in the upright. So it's a miracle. Page of coins is in reverse, or somebody's missed an opportunity for a miracle. King of Swords in reverse, and the Emperor. So someone could be under some sort of judgment, spiritual judgment, possibly from their children, or something about a child. This could be the parents. You could be the child talking about your parents, getting over some sort of nightmarish energy of occultism. Someone could have been really doing a lot of sex magic or sexual activity, or somebody could be very, somebody could like a lot of sex. It could have caused some problems here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. What the hell is going on this morning? What is going on? Your attitude should be the kind that was shown to us by the Christ, who, though he was God, did not demand and cling to his rights as God, but laid aside his mighty power and glory. So maybe somebody is very confident, or they have a lot of power. Maybe they just have very good control here, taking the disguise of a slave and becoming like men. That's the star power here. Some healing energy, healing karmic energy, healing the past. Did I say the moon was in Virgo? Somebody got moon in Virgo? Can we talking about Virgo? I got Virgo energy with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like maybe someone has learned from like the opposite parent. Okay. They took lessons from the opposite parent. And what does this mean? These I don't understand this stuff. I don't even see it up on my screen. Anyway, learn a lesson from the opposite parent. Like the girl may have learned some things from her father. There were some negative situations or relationships, romantic or business relationships, just relationships in general. You did the opposite of what your father did, or whatever you learned, something your father did taught you a lesson in how to heal some past energy, some karmic energy. And then if you're a man, I mean a masculine, you learn something from your mother. Now, you could have learned some karmic lessons and then flipped it around because I do see healing. I do see somebody transforming and releasing a time constraint, releasing stress and anxiety. An Emperor is also in the upright. So these are very strong cards I'm getting that are in the upright. Emperor, Star Energy, Four of Swords, the Fool, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Even though I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is protected. Maybe somebody tried to put some sort of karma off on a practitioner. They may have told something or said something against a practitioner. They may have even lied. Okay. Somebody may be a practitioner who lied, or somebody lied about a practitioner, or something somebody said. Now, do you have stalking and harassing? I don't know. Why is this going on? Maybe y'all just need to know. There could be some recognition of your healing and embrace your joy and pain equally. Now, someone could have an issue doing that. Somebody's got a problem healing, or maybe they're trying to figure out how to heal because the temperance is in reverse. That's like your emotions and your actions are not coinciding. So someone missed an opportunity to heal some energy with their ego or some past life regressions. All right, they could have thrown some negativity towards a practitioner. Like I said, you have everything you need, but you don't see it yet. Okay. So, this may or may not resonate with you at this time. This could be something you would have to come back in on, or as things come together, or the healing takes place. This would probably make more sense at that time. It just depends on who you are and where you are in your journey. Okay. You have everything you need. Embrace your pain equally. Now, what's going on with this stalking and harassing? Why is that happening? Stalking and harassing. The fire fairy. So we got fire energy again, being creative. Could possibly be like a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Still getting like witchy vibes, but that doesn't necessarily mean something negative. It seems like somebody's highly adept at occultism, or they know how to use the energies of the universe and the earth to, proceed or to receive some sort of energy of downloads. I don't know, somebody tried to block that or stop that, or someone tried to block someone's travel. We do have luck here with this tower energy. A sweet victory. Okay. And being gentle and diplomatic and protected. Wow. Wow. 22. Oh my God. Who came between two friends and why? Who came between two friends, spirit? As above, so below. A ring. Somebody may have married somebody. Okay. A mountain and the bear in reverse. Somebody said somebody was a bitch. Somebody said somebody was a bitch, or somebody started an argument with someone just to get out and do whatever they wanted to do, or to be single for a night. Like somebody got a free pass or something like that. They could have told either a man or a woman. Now there could be some bisexuality in here. Um, Somebody told about whoever they're messing around with, whoever else they're seeing. It may not be a marriage, just some sort of commitment. But they told the other person, would you call it pillow talking? That either you were a bitch, or you didn't know something, or they think you don't know something, but I feel like you were intuitive. Someone could have spoke against your gifts on purpose, trying to manipulate an outcome, but you're protected. You are protected. I wonder what this moon, what the ring is. I said moon. Okay. So someone could be getting over their stubbornness, or you're being guided to. You could be overthinking something. That could be that Virgo energy. Virgo moon, hidden darkness, hidden knowledge, wisdom. We got priest, overthinking and taking action. Let's see what the miser is in reverse. I forgot. That's that King of Pentacles. Whoever that King of Pentacles is. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Getting a lot of Virgo. Um, Ride it out. Stubborn, inflexible. Hope somebody's making some changes, but someone could be stubborn. Someone could be difficult to transform. Maybe you're where you're supposed to be. If you are on the higher end of this, maybe you are where you exactly you're supposed to be, and someone's trying to flip the script on you. But you cannot be moved. There is an authoritative power in your life who is causing a sense of oppression and discomfort, creating difficulties in their need to dominate others and control each situation. See? This power may even be you. This is why self evaluation is so important on a daily. Okay? Doesn't mean that you're necessarily trying to control anything, but especially dealing with earth signs, um, or even any of the fixed signs Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. They can get stubborn, just a natural energy. And, you may need to loosen up a little bit, okay, to let something flow through here. The structures that have been put in place to provide stability have become rigid and controlling and aren't benefiting anyone anymore. So accept that changing the way it's always has been done isn't always a negative thing. So just because something's been very traditional or repeated over, like I said, the parental thing, watching your parents or older people in your family, relatives, it looks like a family energy with the pentacles here. So either you I feel like somebody has noticed that pattern and made changes, you higher collective, but there's still people in your energy who either don't like it or could be trying to cause you a misfortune, trying to come in between two friends. That is so sad. There could be some jealousy, bitchiness going on, or somebody just said that, trying to keep some shit up, trying to keep some shit going, trying to make themselves feel good about either cheating or causing problems, trying to break up a family. Let's see what the bear is in reverse. Um, so I don't know. Maybe we won't find out. I don't really care. We can look it up on here. We do have protection. What? I don't know what I did with. Oh, it is right in front of my face. These aren't. That doesn't belong to that. Okay, let's just get a yes or no. I just feel good. Okay, I feel like I've been reflecting on the past and learning about the past and how these tower moments are meant to help us and to a lot of times get us out of a rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying? To soften up the dirt, soften up the earth a little bit so we can move. And yeah, like I said, this ring, I feel like it was a committed relationship or something long term here that's been shaken up by some sort of business travel or some sort of travel plans. Somebody trying to soften things up. As above, so below. What we got here? It's the beginning of a delightfully new life cycle. Thank God. We're going to keep that energy. We're going to keep that attitude so that it comes in just in right on time. We don't miss nothing over here. Okay. I can feel it when some good things are coming down the pipe. Yeah. Yeah. And I've learned to lean into that. Just like you can feel when something might be getting ready to go wrong, especially if you are spiritually sensitive. Okay. So take it to new heights, the positivity. Maybe it's a good idea not to travel at this time. I don't know what's going on with the stuff. Something about traveling and not being able to travel, or someone being grounded, or someone needs to get grounded. It is the beginning of a delightfully new life cycle. Get ready for a deep emotional immersion into an amazing world. I like that. I'm ready. You ready? You may meet a mysterious stranger. I talked about mystery once I was beginning the reading. You may meet a mysterious stranger with an unusual talent who helps you speed up the completion of your plans. And hopefully, I can do that for somebody. This message will help someone move forward and get things sped up in a positive way for them. Okay, so I do wish you all the best. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Yes, how about how? How about when? In 3 to 4 months. So we did have success, some sort of sweet victory. We have the master number 22, occultism. I feel like y'all are highly gifted, highly talented to understand what I'm saying, and you know how to use your energy in the proper way. The gates of success open as if by the wave of a magic wand. However, this causes an unpredictable development in circumstances, maybe like somebody getting in between two friendships. Fortunately, you succeed in the end thanks to your inevitable ability to cope with such difficult situations. Did I know I asked that question? So y'all got the answer in there. All right, so everything's going to be all right. Okay, everything's going to be just fine. Rest, solitude, relaxation, making your surroundings your sanctuary, finding your peace, and holding on to it. All right. Don't get too stuck. Don't get too far ahead. I think it's best to stay out the past right now. 3 months from now, there's going to be, well, something about 3 months from now. It looks like some color coming through the darkness. Could be the peaks of spring. Maybe we'll get a early spring here. Something is happening right now. Current energy and patience. Something about next year also being very promising. Mm. So I like it when blessings spread out over time. I don't have to have everything all at once, okay? I like to, you know, sit on things for a while and really enjoy it and know that I have more coming. Remaining peaceful, being positive, working out your situations, taking your time, being confident in who you are, but not overconfident to where you step on the toes of others who are also learning and changing and on their own timeline. All right. Always being present and being able to, you know, work in any circumstance because we just never know. It's a good thing that we don't always know everything. The mystery, the mystery is so sexy. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay blessed and grounded. Bye bye.